So here we have our seared scallops, and we're serving that with a brown butter sweet potato mash, artichokes, and peas, and we're serving that also with a peanut salsa matcha. It does tend to be a bit spicy, so we're happy to serve it without if you have maybe possibly an elderly guest, but we love our scallops and yummy. All right, here's our second biggest seller. It's our bison short rib. It's locally sourced bison, and it's served with a kind of a succotash of sweet potato, corn, peas, and then also some pickled blueberries around, and we've topped it with some almond remoulade. And we also have here our duck confit, and we're serving that with red wine poached noodles, some spinach, shiitake, a turmeric coconut broth, and a cashew crumble around it as well. This is just a really wonderful dish. I'm excited about that.
You can definitely taste like the peanut in the chili oil.
Is it spicy?
It's not that spicy. Compared to the hazelnut chili oil, not very spicy.
Okay, but
Last step. If you have somebody that's sensitive to spice, I think they'd be okay for the most part.
on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being Carolina Reaper, Dragon's Breath hybrid, 1 being domestic bell pepper.
I would go in maybe like a 3 max.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got more of a smoky flavor. It's got a little bit of a spice, but it's not too spicy.
3, 4 maybe.
Okay,
It's
so not too spicy.
It's not face melting.
But if somebody's sensitive to spice, we should mention it.
Yeah.
Definitely mention it. I think it tastes like it. It's not like it's actually good. It's like a really good amount of spice.
And it's got more like the peanut flavor
Exactly.
to it rather than like a spicy flavor.
It's not like a buffalo wing or anything.
I think I would still say like it's a chili spice for that topping, because it doesn't. What does it say? Like the salsa mancha.
It says salsa matcha, so it doesn't have. It might
Yeah.
say peanut salsa
I think it's a
matcha
peanut
now,
I'm pretty
salsa
sure.
matcha.
which is good because I think that is great for allergies and things like that.
Is very rich and very soft. The peanuts on top
Tender.
add a really good texture to it, and then the corn, the peas, and the blueberries add like a little sweetness that kind of goes really well with the rich taste of the meat.
I'd say the succotash has a really savory flavor, and the blueberries aren't too sour. Just like a tiny bit because of the pickled, like still sweet enough to kind of bring it all together.
Nice. Meat tender. Can you cut through that with the regular knife, with the fork? Give the fork a try.
You can. A little difficult, but
Right.
you could.
The duck confit with the poached rice noodles. There's a lot of different like texture going on. The meat and the rice noodles go really well together. I think the sauce on the bottom pairs really nicely with everything. The cheddar chips also add like a little funky flavor.
You can definitely taste the red wine. It's really, really good with the sauce on there. What is it? A coconut? Just a coconut broth, which kind of like milds down the flavor. Just by itself, it's like a really potent red wine flavor.
Very nice.
But it's really, really good.